Welcome in to this edition of Great City Attractions. In this offering, we visit the Scottish capital. These are the Great City Attractions of Edinburgh. Edinburgh Castle. The most recognisable of all Edinburgh landmarks and attractions. High up on Castle Hill lies Edinburgh Castle. The castle was said to have been sieged no less than 25 times. St Margaret's Chapel, the oldest surviving building in Edinburgh, lies within the castle walls, while the Scottish National War Memorial and the National War Museum of Scotland can also be visited here. Statues of Scottish independence heroes Robert the Bruce and William Wallace were added to the gatehouse in the 1920s. Arthur's Seat. An ancient volcano, Arthur's Seat dominates the landscape to the east of Edinburgh Castle. The hill provides panoramic views of the city below its 800-foot summit. Historic hill forts remain visible, possibly adding to the mythology and mystery that surrounds this place. Arthur's Seat has been linked to the story of Camelot and King Arthur. The Old Town of Edinburgh. Part of a UNESCO World Heritage Site, the Old Town encompasses the famed Royal Mile of Edinburgh. Many notable buildings can be seen here, including the Scottish Parliament buildings and St Giles Cathedral. You'll find medieval period buildings that are now home to pubs, shops, and places of gathering. Calton Hill. Calton Hill may be the seat of the Scottish Government, which is based at St Andrew's House, but it's also the site of numerous monuments and historically important buildings, both to Edinburgh and to Scotland as a country. The most photographed of these monuments may well be that honouring Scottish philosopher Dougal Stewart, which is identified by its Corinthian columns. Other monuments of note on Carlton Hill include the Nelson Monument, in the form of a tower that commemorates Nelson's victory in the Battle of Trafalgar, and the unfinished National Monument, which pays homage to those lost in the Napoleonic Wars. Scott Monument. This Gothic epic was erected in the memory of Sir Walter Scott. The Scottish author and historian was famed for his works Ivanhoe, Rob Roy, and The Lady of the Lake. The monument stands over 60 metres tall and was completed over a period of some 6 years. If you're enjoying this video, please feel free to like and subscribe to the channel. Princes Street Gardens. Home to the aforementioned Scott Monument, Princes Street Gardens lies at the foot of Castle Rock and consists of 2 public parks. Statues of the explorer David Livingstone and publisher Adam Black can be found here. Amusement rides and markets fill the space during the weeks leading up to Christmas. Holyrood Abbey. Founded in 1128 by King David I, the abbey was later transformed into part of the royal residence of Holyrood House. The Parliament of Scotland used the building through the Middle Ages. Both plunder and questionable structural changes over the centuries have left the abbey in a state of disrepair. In 1768, the roof collapsed. Dean Village. The undeniable charm of Dean Village must have been the focus of 1 million photos to this date, and there'll be many more million to come. The village itself dates back to the 12th century and has a historical importance as a milling village. Dean Village has been the site of recent redevelopment and is now a highly sought-after residential area. The National Museum of Scotland. A recent merger saw the National Museum of Scotland formed in 2006, with the museum being lauded for its collections in natural history and science and technology. The stuffed body of the first cloned mammal, a sheep called Dolly, is an interesting exhibit alongside an early form of guillotine. That concludes this edition of Great City Attractions. Please feel free to subscribe to the channel. What are your favourite places in Edinburgh? Comment below.